Hello, my name is Andrew, and these are the Nomad, the best Lono barefoot sneakers for all season casual. Last year I reviewed the Lono Flow, which is excellent for training, and the Lono Wild, which is super versatile for hiking, backpacking, and trail running. But now Lono's come out with something to kick back in. First off, the Nomad has a wide toe box with a water-resistant leather upper that's perforated around the inner arch for breathability, as well as flat laces, padded ankle for lockdown, smooth suede lining, and removable insole for extra padding. Underneath, we got a medium 6mm zero drop sole with great flexibility in all directions, plus a minimal tread for roads and light trails. FYI, the Lono Nomad runs true to size, and for reference, my feet are 10.5 inches or 26.67 centimeters, so I went with the US 11 or EU 44, which had a little extra room, but the size down would have also worked for thin socks or going full barefoot. At 6mm, the Nomad sole felt like a halfway option in between the springiness of the Lono Flow and the rugged mountaineering vibe of the Lono Wild. But going out for a walk, I'd say it was closer to the Flow, so it had a good balance of smooth roll down and protection from loose stones. The padded ankle was nice as well, keeping my heel from sliding up and down, and the suede lining was soft enough that I could wear the Nomads barefoot, although there was plenty of room to layer some merino wool socks in colder weather. Being smooth, the Nomad's upper had some solid water resistance for walking through puddles or wet grass, but the perforated arch added to the natural breathability of leather, which helped keep my feet dry on hotter days. For casual hikes, the medium sole is more durable than thinner barefoot shoes and work nicely for dirt, gravel, and roots, gripping decently on wet pavement as well, although there wasn't as much traction on completely smooth surfaces. Finally, I dug the creamy color of the Nomads, since unlike pure white sneakers, they actually look cool if a bit of dirt worked into the leather. Overall, the Lono Nomad is an excellent pick for anyone who wants a lightweight barefoot sneaker with a good balance of flexibility and protection, because the leather upper is wide and water resistant with a bit of minimum perforation for all season use, the suede lining is smooth enough to wear without socks, and the 6mm flat sole is versatile for both casual and walking on light trails, while also being easier to repair or resole than curved rubber. However, the tread isn't quite as sensitive as thinner barefoot shoes, the closed upper isn't as breathable as open mesh for super hot weather, and it might be a good idea for Lono to remove the bottom two rows of perforation to prevent water from slipping in, although you can kind of do this yourself by rubbing in a bit of beeswax for waterproofing. In terms of similar barefoot casual shoes, the Vivobarefoot Sensus has a wide toe box, water-resistant leather upper, thin 3mm zero drop sole with superb flexibility, and minimal tread for walking, training, and running on urban terrain. The Xero Dillon has a medium wide toe box, water-resistant leather upper, medium thick 5.5mm zero drop sole with great flexibility, and hybrid tread for walking and hiking on roads and trails. And the Magical Echo has a medium wide toe box, soft suede upper, medium thick 6mm zero drop sole with great flexibility, and hybrid tread for walking and hiking on moderate trails. If you'd like to support the channel, you can shop with the referral links down below, browse and filter more products with the shoe finder tool at my website barefootwear.org, or watch my zero drop transition video to learn more about barefooting. Finally, if you have a question about the Lono Nomad or about barefoot shoes in general, let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, catch you next time, peace!